big expectations and they got the job done.
It was a bit of a relief for the Matildas in the end, Bev. Pre-match, just before kick-off, we found out that the captain, Sam Kerr, was ruled out due to a calf injury, so she's going to miss the next game as well. That is a huge blow, to lose one of the best players in the world on the eve of the biggest tournament of these players' careers. But the team managed to step up without her. It was a frustrating first half. Neither side could really get any clear-cut chances. But after the break, Hayley Raso was pulled down in the box, and Steph Catley, who stood in as captain, stepped up to the moment. She was cool, calm and collected, as we expect from a veteran player like her, and she calmly slotted that penalty to put Australia ahead. And the reaction was pure joy, delight, exuberation. The players ran over to the crowd and told them to get excited, pump up, make some more noise. So that was really special to see that, and to see 75,000 people, most of them pro-Australian. There were a few Irish fans there too, but most of that 75,000 strong crowd unite and just bring the house down here at Stadium Australia. A really special moment and an amazing way to open this Women's World Cup for the co-host Australia.
Then the second half, Amanda, was a little bit more subdued. Nothing really sort of eventuated. Was the crowd still very much part of the match as it played out?
Oh, there were plenty of cheers and chants going all the way through the game, and really it was Ireland who threatened more after that goal. The girls in green, as they're known, they knew they had to lift. They were desperate to get something out of this clash, so they threw absolutely everything at the Matildas right until that final whistle, and especially in stoppage time, that last 6 minutes, it was getting pretty nervy for the Australians. The Irish looked like they might score a few times and get that equaliser. They came into this as massive underdogs, but you wouldn't have known it from the way they performed, particularly in the latter part of that game as they tried to get that equaliser. So I think there's a lot of heart that the Irish team can take from that performance. But the good thing for the Australians is that they managed to shake off the Kerr withdrawal and managed to rise to a lot of the pressure that they have come under, and they've got that one out of the way now, so they've got 2 more group games to look forward to. But I think all in all, a really good way to set the tone and get this tournament started.
And as you pointed out, no Sam Kerr for the next match. Who will they be playing?
Well, Mary Fowler started in this match, and you would expect that she would get another go for the match against Nigeria, which will be in Brisbane, Mianjin next Thursday night. And then, fingers crossed, Kerr could return for the third group game against Canada. But Australia does still have some pretty serious strike power, even without Kerr. So Mary Fowler, who scored that stunning winner against France in Melbourne, Nam, a week ago, and Hayley Raso as well, is always a constant threat up front. I think one of the real stars tonight, though, for the Matildas was Katrina Gorry. She was absolutely unbelievable. She was everywhere for the Matildas when she was needed up front, in the midfield, back in defence. She was the master conductor, orchestrating everything, and she is a real asset to this team and has just really come on ever since giving birth to her daughter Harper and then coming back to football. She's just come back as a better player, and it's really wonderful to see her thriving for the Matildas. So she was one of the stars tonight.